Be careful about bringing up past relationships within your current relationship. What do we mean by that? When you start talking continuously, non-stop, about former relationships. You see, you're in a fresh relationship right now, and you want to be very careful about what you talk about regarding past relationships. Why? Number one, when you're talking all about the past, you actually can't enjoy the present. When you're talking about the past, you're not in a relationship with the person now, you're still talking about former relationships. Another point, be careful, because whatever you say about your past relationships will actually reveal a lot about you and who you are and what you believe about yourself. So for example, if you start talking about your last 2 or 3 relationships, and I see a pattern, I see, oh, all of these men treated you really poorly, they treated you like crap, then I'll start to recognize that you have a pattern whereby you seem to attract or be attracted to men that are abusive or men that treat you poorly. That also reflects on you, tells me you probably have low self-esteem. Unless you're saying to me, I've changed. In the past, I used to think that's what I deserved. In the past, I used to be attracted to these sort of men, but now I'm attracted to something better. You might also bring up the past to talk about how you've changed. But be careful too, because when you're bringing up the past relationship in a present relationship, you're starting to compare. And the person whom you're with doesn't want to be compared to the past, unless you're talking about how amazing you really are. And you're saying, wow, you're a great person, because in the past I used to date these really crappy people, and now I'm so happy to be with you because I believe I deserve to be treated well. The other danger of bringing up the past is that you're going to continually be bringing up negative emotions. We very rarely talk about how great the past was. We usually talk about how bad the past was. So if we're in a relationship and you keep talking about how bad the past was, then you're bringing up all of these negative emotions of what we call agitation, into the present relationship. In other words, you're infecting our present relationship with negative emotions. Instead, talk about what you want to create. Don't talk about the past unless you're talking about lessons you've learned. Instead, talk about the future. Talk about what you want to create with this person in this relationship, what you want to build together, and talk about the dreams that you want to create. In other words, always focus on the present and what you're building together. But be careful, don't get stuck in the past, and don't let the past infect your present relationship.